So,
Hello, everybody. How are you? It's LouAnne. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing a Scorpio for May. And just thank you very much for all the comments, views, viewers, subscriptions, and oh, the one on ones, yeah. And it's a lot of fun interacting with souls. So let's get started. Getting grounded into Mother Earth. Thank you. Saint Germain, I call upon you to cover me inside and out and Mother Earth with your violet flame, God's desire. Dear Lord, I come to you today and ask for clarity for Scorpio for the month of May, people born under Scorpio, and awareness, clarity. Call upon angels, Michael, who's always here, and always call him in. Michael the Archangel, come and be with me now. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, please come and be with me now. Archangel Raphael, please come and be with me now for those who need healing. Archangel Uriel, come to me now, please. Archangel Josephine, come to me now, please. I'm asking for credence and concreteness and substance for May, for Scorpio, those born under Scorpio. And I'm asking for the clarity for the month of May. And the first thing that is coming in is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Michigan. These are places that are coming in, states and cities. Detroit, Michigan is what I'm getting with Michigan. And I'm asking for some concreteness with this for the Scorpios. With Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I'm getting that there is a lot of kids skating and just on these skate paths, bike paths. I've seen a lot of skating. I've been seeing this in a lot of areas lately. And they're just very free wheeling with things and enjoying this outdoor. It's like a freedom that comes in, and it looks like it's very, very peaceful, and that there's just goodwill going on. And also, like, it just feels like the negative stuff has left. And just feeling really good there with Wisconsin. And with Michigan, it's coming in. It has to do with religion, religious. Like a lot of religious groups have been praying for Michigan to be rid of, bringing them peace and stuff, and be rid of a lot of the violence. And there's actually been a turnaround and a change in Michigan with this. And this rippling effect, and that is credence, concreteness that prayer, and when people come together in groups and pray, and it's a ripple effect, and things are shaping up there in Michigan, and turning around with things, and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is there. Well, the Holy Spirit's everywhere. The Holy Spirit is there in Michigan. A lot of people are carrying the Spirit with them, and it's really causing a major good effect with the strength that Michigan has been having on their city, and things turning around. And I feel like there's jobs, opening of jobs coming through, bringing in some stability, that kind of thing, and just all around people picnicking, and people grouping together and gathering together. God's bringing the people together, and just a very congratulations, Michigan, on this turnaround. And you know, like it's being said, a day at a time, a day at a time. It feels that this is going quickly in some areas, and people are being very strong up against keeping it that way, and up against the negative things, and kind of staying back away from them, not walking in those muddy waters so much. And I see it a lot with the older people, the older generation, like this power that they have. They are so strong, and they're wise, very wise. And yeah, congratulations. And like I said, things are being more stable there, with turnarounds and jobs being promoted for people. It keeps them busy, and then they can create more with financial and stuff. And then like with Wisconsin and Milwaukee, I'm getting these flowers, these bouquets of flowers that are being, it's a person holding them, and these flowers, they're being like gave for a thank you, a gratitude, a blessing of goodwill to someone. And there's lots of different colors in there, and some are roses and pink and yellow, and like carnations and things like that, with these flowers, and these little things like daisies, and like a lot of that is going on there with people, just goodwill towards each other, and flowers, you know, they're like a gift from God, especially roses are, and just a very good turnaround with people. These two places stood out with me, and they were coming through. Congratulations, job well done. Things are turning around. Copies, like people will copy and ripple out that effect, the copying of things. Like you fix your yard up, and then the next door neighbor will start fixing their yard up. That law of attraction comes through, and yeah, so that's very positive, and becoming very popular with people. They're caring more about who they are, and more about their prestige of how things look, and caring more, going that extra step, that extra mile, with people. And let's go into this more. Scorpio for May. Wow. This is very good, Scorpio. I was just told a shower of blessings are coming to you and falling upon you, Scorpio, for the month of May. And it has to do with some people who have been going through some sickness and recoveries. A shower of blessings. Wow. So, yeah, that's very positive. And some Scorpios are getting married. There's marriages, relationships of commitment coming through. And yeah, a time to celebrate blooms, stuff like that, being celebrated, and people feeling very good about the involvement that they're having with their self and with others. The connection appears to be strong with people. They're connecting with each other, and let's see. And I can see this water. It looks more to me like a very big pond, a bit of an outlet of a river that comes through. And the water is very, very calm, which is significant of calm waters and things calming down. I can see a rainbow also over this water in this area. A lot of green grass, nature, those kinds of things. And just a lot of positive gifts, blessings coming to you this month, Scorpio. It's for your own good, and high time that it came. And I feel that you're being surprised by the turnaround of good things coming through. And I think you just be grateful, because that will bring in more of what is coming, of the more positive. And just a lot of rain of blessings coming through. And I'm seeing a train, like some of you will be taking an Amtrak. I can see this train just really, really, really traveling. People getting out and taking the time and the money to go and sightsee and visit and adventures and new things, and not really being worried or concerned about the cost of money. They're doing it for themselves, and it feels right, so they do it. And yeah, a lot of train rides, things with zoos too. People getting out, interacting with zoos and animals, and taking their children, and like cotton candy and stuff, just like the family gatherings, feeling good, things with butterflies. I'm seeing those monarch butterflies. I'm seeing those, and a lot of like rocks and stuff, stones. Yeah, the more of the outdoor things. Just people are seeming with the Scorpio that they're happy, just very carefree with things, and that is business deals in the event, business deals in the making, business deals in progress. Wow, so that's very positive. Like with these business deals, like technology, tech, high tech stuff, phones, computers, iPads, that kind of technology is what I'm getting. Of the progress of things, newer things are coming through that are so much more um, different than we imagined. It's such a high tech and a state of the art streaming of things with that technology, and yeah, this is very positive, and it also promotes a lot of work and jobs. There's so many people involved with technology and programming. Those kinds of things going on. So I'm going to lay some cards out for you, Scorpio. Yeah, and I feel like there's babies coming in also. New arrivals of babies with Scorpios, and grandchildren and things like that with Scorpios. Feast. And I was picking up the color purple when I picked up these cards. Purple, very spiritual, protective seal, purple, highly spiritual. Yes. Okay, Scorpio. I had that one a few times. Our source is one of love, not condemnation. Yes. When you pay attention to the way you feel and deliberately choose more thoughts that feel good while you think them, you will begin to recognize the nature of your broader non-physical desires. Yes. The majority of negative emotions that you feel are not because the subject of your thought is wrong, but instead because you are condemning something that your source has not condemned. Your source is one of love, not one of condemnation. God is a yes God without judgment. So anything that is not that is not of God. You can bring negative energies in just from having negative bad feelings or being around negative people. They wait around the corner. Actually, just don't let them in. This is a very pretty card. Okay. Beneficial beliefs feel better when I think them. Well, of course. You think a couple of them today, then you think about 20 of them, and then your whole mind is constantly filled with positive thoughts. There are things in your environment that you believe that match what you want, have, choose. And there are all kinds of things in your environment that you believe that defy what you want. How would you ever sort them out? How do you know the active beliefs within you that serve you well and the active beliefs that do not serve you? How do you know the beneficial beliefs from the detrimental ones. Okay, the beneficial beliefs feel better when you think them. The detrimental ones feel worse when you think them. Well, of course they do. How you feel, your thoughts, they bring in a vibration, awareness, being aware. Absolutely. Okay, I have the power to direct my own thoughts. Yes, everybody does. Everyone does. You're in control. Nobody else. Okay. Your thoughts do create the reality that you live. And one of the most exciting things about beginning the process of deliberately focused thoughts is that the law of attraction will bring you evidence of your improved thoughts immediately, of course. Absolutely, that manifests in other appliances. And while old patterns may be hard to break, and you may slip back into old patterns from time to time, evidence of your effort will be undeniable to you, absolutely. And before long, with much less effort than you spend trying to dodge negative conversations, right? Or train another into better behavior, all of your relationships will improve. Absolutely. So that is for you, Scorpio. And God bless you. Rain of blessings. Whoa, that's amazing. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm sending you a lot of love, confidence, be well, love one another, self-worth, peace, joy, empower us, love. God bless, Scorpio.